Hey everybody, let's see how fast we can make this video. I do not own the rights to anything you hear in the background. I'm watching the Asian YouTube movies, that are dubbed over. Hope everyone's doing okay. This is Diva T4040. Hope you to click like and subscribe if you choose to. So yep, we gotta hurry up with this one. So I got an order from CraftersKiss. It's been a minute since I was able to order from her. She had a drop for some A5 journals and she was destashing some other items. So I missed the first drop, so she did another order. And she created some of the A5s. I should have had everything open, so hopefully I'll be able to get through this. It's not letting my light come on, so I'm gonna turn my phone a little bit. Oh, maybe not. So you all know what that background looks like. The dress rack is still there, but the crafting area has gotten more organized. So excuse the gum chewing. It is late and early at the same time. It is 1 minute from 2 a.m. on Tuesday, April the 26th, which will be 27th when you see this. So wonderful packaging. She doubled and I believe tripled the bags. I always ask for a piece of sturdy cardboard or cardboard off a box to make my packages stiffer, because she doesn't use the bubble wrap packages, she uses the regular package. But I have the mailman from hell. He will shove it in that mail slot if he can. And so let's get busy here. I should have, like I said, I should have had this already open, but I thought it was one bag. So this is the first bag and the second bag. So, like I said, this is Crafter's Kiss. I need to remind her she has a YouTube channel, and when she does her live on the talk, she also has a group on Facebook and page on Instagram under the same name. The group on Facebook is Crafters Kiss Wholesale. And baby, there's so many bags in here. But I did get some items, and I got, like I said, a bunch of A5. The first thing that fell out was a wonderful thank you gift. I have been looking for a clock to tea patch. She sent me 3. I have teal blue, regular blue, and red. Ain't that cute? So cute. I'm trying not to chew this gum, but I'm sleepy, and it helps me stay awake. So I got these wonderful small side satchel pouch purses. That's what we're calling them. And this is her logo in case you want to look her up. It says Crafters Kiss, and she has the rainbow, and it's in pink on all of her platforms. Her, except for a group, says Crafters Kiss Wholesale, because she's a wholesaler, and now she has other businesses. So I have 4 purses, and these are wrapped so nicely. So I got black, navy blue, and then I have a soft lavender and a burgundy. They're so cute and very good material. She showed them online, so I don't have to open those. And I don't have a lot of room. Y'all know this table stays busy. So I'm just pulling the things out as they come. So she did find me 2 more metal pens, this gold and silver. And then she found a couple of bookmark blanks for me as she's destashing so she can order stuff. She sent me some spacers. I'm always out of spacers. I got gold and some silver. Gold and a silver and 2 silver metallic pens. These are slightly thinner than the pens I normally get from her that are all white. And I do pen wraps on them like this. Sorry, it's upside down. And the top of the pen and the bottom of the pen can be different colors. This one is rose gold. And they're white, and you can do pen wraps on them. So these are slightly skinnier and maybe a little shorter. But I got some bookmark blanks with the tassels. I love a good tassel. She does put together kits. She will customize kits for you with beads, spacers. Right now, she's in her zone of making the. I'm trying to figure out how to open this, because who recycles their bags? Me. Even though she writes on them, I use if they're not written on, I will use them for whatever the size is. So, like I was saying, sorry for the noise. She does put together kits. So this is the mini suitcase, and inside it is the things to make a beaded pen. I love these bags. I need to find out who sells just these plain bags. I need A5 journal sizes. So, bag, small purse. This one I picked on her live on TikTok. So this is the Betty Boop kit. I can um, put together a beaded pen. So I think it's so cute. This little suitcase. This does not lift up, so it's a little suitcase. And inside, she stuffed it. They're flat backs. These are not the kind that go on pens. You glue them flat. I usually put them on hand mirrors. They're double-sided. They're beads, pretty beads. I call them fancy beads. Fancy beads. I'm not going to pull everything out, but sugar beads. I know these are called something else, but I call them sugar beads. But what I really love is the silicone leopard beads. Yeah. So the background to the Betty Boop matches the pins. I probably won't be able to get this back in here closed the way she had it. But I did. So that's a little kit. I'm not gonna mention prices because prices are subject to change depending on the vendor. So I got this kit. I got this mini purse. It's an actual purse. The little leopard. I chose the pink one. Looks like a that this vibe. I don't want to say dupe because it's not really a dupe. And as I say that, I got some spacers. I got the pens and the bookmark. So that's one bag. I'm not going to put all this back together on camera because I don't have a lot of space on this phone. I have 2 videos to drop. Well, yeah, 2. This one and a bigger video from some haul items I got. So I'm just sitting this stuff to the side. And like I said, I should have opened it, but I didn't. Oh, she gave me another gift. So I've been making the car charms, and I'm always on the lookout for the silicone rings, cord, and spacers that are more male oriented so that I can make car charms for Father's Day. Because I don't think it's ever hard to make something custom or whatever for a man. I wanted to open this. I'll tell you, she folded it. Okay. I wanted to open this to show you. She had these UVDTF decals on her website, and I shopped through the shop app. I searched through the shop app. So I saw these, but then they weren't on her website. So these I've been waiting on. They ain't that cute. Self-care. It's a sister in a big cup. So there's that one with the long hair. This one with the short curly. Updo. And then I got Faith. And I don't know which one of these she drew, but she did create a couple. And then Real Bad. Real Bad. So these I got. And as I said, I'll put them back together off camera. So there's a bag within a bag. make sure there's nothing else in the first bag. Then we have the second bag. And you're supposed to be able to tear these, but they don't always do. And my back is on fire. So I think this will go pretty quick because this is mainly the A5. There's nothing down in there. That's bag number 3. That's pink. Bag number 4, that's black. And bag number 4, that's pink. So let me see. This is she teases me because I always ask for cards, something sturdy. But she will send hers rolled up, and I just don't care for that. So if I have to pay a little extra, I'll pay a little extra. But she looks out for me. And I didn't get too many heat transfers or DTFs. I can't remember which. Because I'm a whole blessing. You don't just bump into people like me. This is a heat transfer. You can see the heat transfer on the back. That's what it would look like, pink and black. I got the Care Bears. I love everything Care Bears and Tweety Bird. This one said nobody cares like a bear. So that will go on t-shirt for the grand. This is a bigger one. So this one is the pocket. And then this is the t-shirt DTF. Same thing. I'm a whole blessing. You just don't run into people like me. Bump into people like me. Then I got Mama. I'm gonna press a shirt for my godmother for Mother's Day. Then I have Pray with the Bible. This might go to my sister. She adopted a little boy. Well, he ain't little no more. I think he's like 12 or 13. And then He is Risen. So this I'm going to do on a pillowcase for my mission president because her sister passed away this week or last week. So, and I got to get that together. So I didn't get many, but I am starting my inventory so that I can do shirts. I still have to get a tabletop heat press. So I put my DTF between parchment paper or between regular copy paper. The cheap kind from Dollar Tree will work. So that's how I store them. And then I store them in a container like this. This is it going to be in the video prior to this one. So I got this one at Ross and it was $3. $4.99. Well, it rang up $3.99. So this is by Craft Gear, which is a brand that's carried in carried in Ross. So I just got one because like I said, I put my DTFs in there. I already have 1 or 2 filled. So it's coming along. I have this cover because, you know, I have this one. So that's bag number 3. And this is 4 or 5. And I want to say my A5s are in here. And she had a complete set of the ones she created, the ones she got from her vendor, but she sent her designs in and got them created from her vendor. Okay. So, real fast. These are called lentils. I don't know why, but these are called silicone lentil spacers. I love them, love them, love them. So similar pack to show me the colors that she have so I can put in a bigger order. I go through spacers a lot. I call them flatbacks. Some people call them planiers. Some people just say acrylics. When you say acrylics, you know that means flatback in the beaded pen world. So I got those. And I kind of forgot what I got, so that's why I'm opening them. I kind of don't remember. Okay. Dallas Cowboy. So it's a rose with the Dallas Cowboy inside. Two of those. I got a bow. This one's pink with glitter in the background. I got one of those. I got pray. What does that say? Just pray. Um, this one says faith with the cross and the dove. Sometimes I just put these in a when I'm doing a gift basket or the gift cup or whatever. And sometimes I glue them on the back of hand mirrors or whatever when I'm gonna give it to the person. This one says faith. This will match a pen focal that I have. Um, Sagittarius, which is my sign. And this one says prayer warrior. I have another one that says faith with the butterfly on it. Actually, I got two. Yeah. I always want to know what put in your hand. I know it's supposed to take out the glare, but sometimes it doesn't work. So I got this small order of acrylics. I had to slow down on getting acrylics. I have more acrylics. I need to do an acrylic video. And I mainly get them from one or two people. And one lady doesn't sell them anymore. So I got those. Okay. So we can go a little faster here because the rest of this are the A5s. I'm missing a book. There's been two books in here. And I got this red journal book. I got books from her before, A5 size journal books, but they were pastel colors and more of a calendar planner, more of a planner. And I liked them. The cover was hard plastic, and they had the spiral side. So this is different. But this one's red. I could have sworn I had two, but I always crack them because UVDTF, when they stick together, they will get hard. But the way I store mine is an 8x10 sheet of paper in between two of them. If I can cut the paper out, because I just need a piece to keep them from sticking together, then I will fold the sheet of copy paper in half and put between these pieces. So, um, and that's how I store them. Right now, I can't get to it. I keep her orders separate from, because there's another lady I was getting DTS from, UV DTS from, but she's closing her business as of June. So I specifically know, and then I have two other sellers who print their stuff in-house. So Into Cool Stuff and T's Academy. So anyway, let me see. I'm up to 18 minutes here. So I'll do it this way. So I don't have, let's use the book. So I'll put them up against the book. You can see these have black words. So I wish the words also came in other colors because I have black journal books too. So this one says faith and it has encouraging words all around it. Sorry for the glare. So I usually got two of each unless she only had one left. So this one says but God and has has words around it. And they're called something so I got two of those. I got one of the bag first, feelings later. And all of these have inspiration words.